I went and bought a chain, can I kick it? Things ain't been the same, things have changed, can I kick it? People acting different, so I asked, can I? Before I went live, they ain't know what I was. Ain't no one alive, they can do what I thought. Need a light years, now they don't really talk about us. Now they don't really talk about love. Honestly, they ain't never seen too much. What's love to a guy with a bag? What's heart to a guy with some cash? What's pain to a guy that's mad? Said. What's broke to a guy with a mask? What's broke to a guy with a plan? I just wanna kick it, that's all I ask. Like, let me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain.
We are pleased as always to be bringing you coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Today it's an NFC West battle between the San Francisco 49ers and the Los Angeles Rams.
Robbie Gould kicking off for San Francisco.
And we are underway from SoFi Stadium. That'll be taken about a yard deep. But ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
First down, gone. And the open receiver runs. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. From up near the 40 now after the big play to start. Here's another 1st and 10. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And not a lot of daylight, not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down.
Play 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again 2nd and 10. Here's Goff. They'll set up the screen here to Akers. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's 3rd down.
In order for a screen pass to break big, a lot of things have to come together and be well executed. But all it takes is one small thing to go wrong and keep it from being a big game.
And they're left looking at 3rd and 8 after the 2nd down pass play only went for 2. From the gun, here's Goff. Complete.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away. Rams have got it. Go the other way. Getting a little too cute there on the punt return. Sometimes they forget Paramount holding on to that football.
I really do believe most of the return guys think to themselves, when I make the play that's going to change the game, I'm going to break it. And you love that they have that attitude, but your point is so well taken. What do you have to do? First and foremost,
hold on to it.
Take care of the football. That's all he needed to do.
It's 2nd and 8 at the 22-yard line.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Goff now looks to throw. Touchdown, Robert Woods, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are going to take a first-quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
It's the score, Rams 7, 49ers nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Taken about 7 yards deep and not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
49ers up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. First down and a little extra for Mostert. There he goes, left side. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert becoming just the second player with 30 touchdowns in a single year. And the 49ers are within an extra point of tying this thing up.
Is good.
And this one through the uprights and good.
At 7. Robbie Gould.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this carries into the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline. Because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Into double coverage and it's intercepted. To the 23-yard line. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right, it felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. This will be caught just inside the 10. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. George Kittle, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the 49ers have now taken the lead. Now Gould for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game.
Makes the score Niners 14. Rams 7.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I'm here, my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Back to throw. Goff. The throw complete to Cam Akers. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. That last completion is certainly not what they were hoping for, as now they'll try to convert on 3rd. A shotgun snap for Goff. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On is the punter, Hecker, as he gets this one away. It's a 45-yard punt, just a 1-yard return. And the Niners will go on offense at their 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And it's only November, but the playoffs, we know how it works. They'll be here before you know it. If it ended today, they would be the #1 seed.
And that's a great great spot to be in, but I love the phrase, if it ended today. And I'll guarantee you, that's what they've discussed in their locker room, in their meeting rooms. Yeah, we know where we'd be if it ended today, but we also know it's not ending today.
Right.
So they've got to continue to play the type of ball that put them in the spot where they're #1 in their conference.
Now a play fake here on first down. Winds up and lets it go for Sam. He's got it with the 15. Touchdown, 49ers. Deebo Samuel with touchdown number 8 on the year. And the 49ers are able to strike quickly for 6.
If you didn't know it, it won't surprise you to find out that this team leads the league in scoring. They've been a quick strike team all season long. There's another example. They did it again. This offensive coordinator, right now, you can write his ticket towards being a head coach. He's advanced in the ways of offense.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
Set to begin the next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, just something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Now a toss running left, Akers. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And it looks like they've got 6 DBs on the field here for a 3rd and 9. Out of the gun. Gone. And it takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
And he's getting a workout here in this first quarter as he gets it away. James now to return it. A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown.
Now Garoppolo lost the football. And now the Rams have got it going the other way.
Fuck out of here.
Charles, look at the big fella. What a rumble that was. Not only to scoop it, but then take it the rest of the way for the touchdown.
And now you know they're going to have to hear about it from now on. The defensive backs, he's going to want to run with them, do their drills, the whole deal. He thinks he's the pace setter now.
It doesn't matter what happens in practice this week, he's smiling. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. And Mostert with a 1st down carry. Nice carry. Gets his way forward for a pickup of about 6 yards.
Jalen Ramsey brought in.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now this time, Garoppolo will throw. They'll get this in the hands of Mostert. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for the Niners. 41 yards.
1st down.
So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. The 49ers with the football here to begin the 2nd quarter, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. working from the gun. Garoppolo.
Fuck, I knew it.
Looking for Kittle, but it's intercepted. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15. At the 14-yard line on the return. And when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage. They're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Here's a throw right side, taken in by his tight end. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
That was a route run, not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to run.
He takes this from the 30 to the 34.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
Bro.
Pass hauled in downfield. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It was Eric Armstead coming up quickly and dropping it for a loss. That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Fuck.
Now Goff. But it's incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety. They feel like he can win every battle.
Third and long. It's gone.
There you go, Quan.
San Fran's defense was strong in coverage.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down. Bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. This will be from 56 yards out. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good, and this score will stay right where it is. Was a kicker from that distance, 56, 57 yards. So many things you got to worry about, but I am a little surprised he didn't get it there.
Yeah, with the way kickers are nowadays, we're surprised anything under 65 that it doesn't get at least to the crossbar. But remember this, you have to drive it a little bit lower in order to make that distance, and you also have to be worried about the interior rush that they can get their hands on it. So that's why those stronger kickers nowadays who can pop it up in the air and still travel and carry it, that's who you're looking for.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. He pitches it.
Perfect execution.
To the races, down the right side. Touchdown, 49ers. Raheem Mostert ties LT with his 31st touchdown of the year. And the 49ers
Oh,
are able to
come
strike
on.
quickly for
Fucking leg.
6. Oh, how about this? No good. Just his second miss of the year. And our score will stay right where it is. So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And this carries into the end zone. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25.
25-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, you know, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Now this one complete.
Come on, E-man. You getting eat up.
He slips up past the 45 before being tackled. He's receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the first half. It's a first down. Now a first down throw. Gone. He's going to air it out deep for Woods.
Oh, bullshit. Come on, bro.
Almost picked. Instead, second down.
Thus far, they have been able to move the line of scrimmage very well in the running game. Almost felt like they said in the huddle, can you guys pass protect? Let's take a big shot downfield. Didn't get it on that one, but they may come back to it again.
And look at this. For the second straight play, the 49er defense drops him for a loss. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Brings up 3rd down and 11.
The Rams on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11.
You better not get ate up, E-man. I'm going to be mad as fuck.
He's going to float this one deep right side. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
He was covered by Richard.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
Here's James returning.
Oh, Richie.
A solid punt, but also a nice return there of 14 yards. And that will come the offense as they take over.
18-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down.
A gain of 15. And a 49er first down.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan.
Hold on to that, Ayuk. There you go, boy.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
Yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
A good pickup
Go,
there
Rook.
of 22.
On San Francisco.
Throwing on first is Garoppolo.
Oh, dumb bitch.
But it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Nigel Bradham.
Bro, that's the only way this dude's scoring.
And he will bring it back. It's an interception return for the Rams touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game, and now this time an interception return for another score. An extra point right down the middle, and the lead will shrink to 6. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as
Come
well.
on,
So
get to that hole,
that
bro.
changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field's still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5. A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo.
Dumbass.
For the 3rd time. Picked off by the linebacker, Demario Davis. That was just one of those interceptions from our perspective here. And we got a good view at the 50-yard line mid-level that quarterback and receiver were not on the same page.
Just by his reaction, I'm talking about the quarterback.
Fuck him up. Come on, man.
Whether they expected him to break in, out, deeper, shorter, they'll determine that on the sideline. But bottom line, you could see that he thought he'd be in a different spot, except the defender was not his intended target.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. Gone. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1.
3rd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Throwing on 3rd. Gone.
Let's go. Let's go. There you go, Nick.
He's going to be swallowed. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1.
Oh, you're going for it. Huh. Interesting.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Doing me a favor.
They are going for it. Gone. Looking for it. It's intercepted.
Should have let that one fall.
Safety, Jarquiski Tart.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo.
Come on, bro. What's up with all the picks? Stupid-ass decisions.
And the return goes up to his own 17-yard line. This defense had 3 interceptions last week. They're on pace for more than that here. 2 in the first half.
Do not adjust your set. This is not instant replay. This is a defense that is locked in. They're essentially running the routes for the receivers and turning into the receivers themselves, aren't they? I mean, it is amazing what I'm seeing because the reactions of those guys back on the back 7, phenomenal.
At the 17-yard line.
Here's Goff now on 2nd down. That one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd.
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. That'll be caught by Cup. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25.
Come on, bro.
So we've reached halftime in a wild first half. We'll take a minute to catch our breath as we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3?
Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the 3rd quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
Let's go, rookie. Oh, get the fuck out of my way.
That's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
49ers.
Here's Tevin Coleman, now in his 2nd year with the Niners.
Number 20.
It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case,
let's go, Rook.
Garoppolo able to get this complete to Ayuk. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Brandon Ayuk, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant.
Can't believe I'm about to do this play.
Break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands so quickly and oftentimes on the move. When they're on the move like that, then they get to use their best asset, which is usually their speed.
What's up with that lag, bro?
Can take him into the end zone.
Get out of here.
Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. He'll set up to throw. Open man is Higbee, the tight end. Able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. On the give, this is Akers. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
I hope they got Barrett at safety for.
On 2nd down and 4. Goff. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Too long to develop.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players than football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. What, he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, my God. He had a touchdown with Square, though.
Inside the 20. A well-executed 22-yard gain. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
10-yard line.
That's good.
It would have been his 2nd pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 2nd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Cooper Kupp, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams have got this back to a 1-score game. And he'll bang that one through.
The score, Niners 35, Rams 28.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves them with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They go play action here on 1st down. Hit as he throws.
Let it go, Jimmy. Just let the fucking ball go. Should have stayed with that original play, the little run touchdown.
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Now a play fake. Garoppolo completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 35. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards 2:22.
Let's go, Rook. Let's go, Rook.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10.
Nope, not there.
35-yard line. Flush to his right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
Whoop, touchdown. Oh.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Raheem Mostert averaged 5.6 yards per carry last year. That was 2nd in the NFL. So it's safe to say that it paid off that he patterned his work ethic after his hero Frank Gore, the former 49er. That's a guy who really shows you how to go out and get it done each and every day. Raheem Mostert patterned him and had a breakout season in 2019 with the 49ers.
On first down, they go with Mostert again. He'll have a first down inside the 10. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. Raheem Mostert standing alone with a new NFL record 32nd touchdown. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And they're able to up the lead by one more.
Congrats, my boy.
Niners 42. Rams 28.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still.
Let's go, Eric.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do. They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock.
Get him.
Allow their defense a chance to catch their
Get the
breath,
fucking sack,
settle
boy.
down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. From the gun, here's Goff.
That's a pick. Let's go.
Goff is intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Fucking Uncle Sherman, bro.
Down inside the 35.
Come on.
Gosh, you add up last week and this week now. That's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And down he goes. They sack him back right around the 41-yard line. And not a blitzer, but still able to get there from a strong safety position.
Yeah, I think that was a great example of what they call football IQ. Recognizing he was open, had a chance, and went ahead and got to the quarterback.
Oh my God, turn that corner. It's fucking lag, bro.
As they look to improve this 14-point lead.
A 14-yard pickup, but it's 3rd down.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And he will have the first down across the 20 to the 19-yard line. They get the first. The decision to run on 3rd and medium winds up being a good one.
Run cover 2, run cover 2, run cover 2.
So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Play action. Garoppolo.
There it is. That's what I wanted you to do.
Touchdown 49ers. Touchdown
shame.
And the 49ers add on to their lead. They were still throwing with a comfortable lead here late, and now that lead even more comfortable.
And your first thought is there bad blood that went into this one ahead of time, that maybe they're seeking some revenge or they just don't like them? But the other thing that always hits me is, are they worried about playoff positioning? Right? Are they worried about, do you need enough points in case there's a tiebreaker that comes into play later?
Nelson Aguilar on the return. The Rams take over 1st and 10. At their own.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the
Nick,
frustration of body
sack.
language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
Oh, nice. Should have used it, though.
He was looking for Cooper Kupp there, and that'll make it 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Run his ass over, boy. Let's go.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there.
Push through.
The Rams going for it on 4th.
Oh, fuck, I've been taking the fucking route all
And
day.
he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
Don't get ate up.
Again, gone.
That's a pick.
Top for Kupp.
Oh, give me a fucking break. Fuck out of here. Oh, man, I didn't be on that shit.
So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime,
Let that pussy in.
You're making plays on the football.
Out of bounds all the way down at the 3. A good pickup there at 22.
How about a guy proving his worth in different ways? Had the big play in the run game to play before. This time, they go right back to him in the passing game, and he comes through with yet another big play. That's why you work out so hard in the offseason, so you can stay on the field and accumulate big plays.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal from the 1.
Fuck.
They'll look to run with Akers.
Get his ass.
He is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Cam Akers, his 14th touchdown now on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. And his kick is good.
Makes the score Niners 49, Rams 35.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
5-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. First down and a little extra for Mostert. He's at the 40, past the 20, and across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown.
San Francisco.
Raheem Mostert, 75 yards. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. And one play, 75 yards in zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Get in there, Big Kinlaw.
Yeah, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
They'll go again here with Akers. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. Not the start to the drive they were hoping for. That run doesn't get them much at all.
No, not at all. And that leaves them with 3rd and long, which means you got to dial up something pretty good. Think your best player with a play that he likes to run best.
The Rams on 3rd down. Just a 20% success rate at 2 of 10. This is 3rd and 9.
Oh, that was stupid of me. What a fucking moron.
The 20, 10, and he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Good play.
Cooper Kupp with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Rams are able to cut into this lead. Whoa. He just yanked that one well to the left and no good. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble.
Gave up a lot of fucking points. I don't like that shit one bit.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away.
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking 1st downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, 1st downs, they can't touch the ball.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Garoppolo now.
Oh my God, what was that?
Incomplete. George Kittle, the Pro Bowl tight end, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping
this
someone
thing is, man.
would come open downfield, but they never did.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. A shotgun snap for Garoppolo. And that is incomplete. Jalen Ramsey
fucking
right
button, dumbass.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
It'll be a 40-yard punt, 8 on the return. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news. But this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
I think they want to start getting back into this game.
Nope, don't do that. Nope, don't.
Certainly not what they were looking for there out of the opening play of this drive.
Tight end, tight end.
On 2nd and 9. Goff. The killer here, it's complete. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Let's go, Nick. Get in there.
A shotgun.
Let's go, boy. Get in there. Oh, roughing the passer. Come on, bro.
And he gets it just shy of midfield, but that's not enough. He's short of the marker. Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all. And now where discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Maybe a critical mistake at this juncture is now they've got a 1st and 10.
Let that ball get through, boy.
And incomplete. Woods the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Get in there, Nick. Get in there, Nick.
Out of the gun. Gone. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he works makes it past the 30, almost to the 25. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
Gonna cut it.
And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Goff going to get this to Akers. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. It's another 10 yards on that one and another first down. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll run a draw down to Akers. And this carry terminated at the 8-yard line. Good stick skill showing the power, but just not much room to operate. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Here's Goff.
Come on, defense.
And he's going to take this one in for
That fucking play was meant for that.
Robert Woods with his 2nd TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Rams are able to draw a bit closer. And he's able to put it through.
Makes the score Niners 56, Rams 48.
So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback.
25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess.
Wasn't good for you.
And he's got room. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco.
Touchdown.
Raheem Mostert, 75 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. And the lead will grow by 1 more.
Makes the score Niners 63, Rams 48.
After the touchdown, it's Robbie Gould now to kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
On 1st down, Goff. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. He was in search of his tight end.
Stop letting fucking Higby's stupid ass get open like that.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Goff. Sliding out of the pocket. He's going to let it fly.
No, sir. There's no fucking way. Fuck out of here. Fuck this game.
62 yards. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Fuck this game.
The tempo in this case, down a couple of scores, want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Screen.
They'll set up the screen here to Akers. And they'll lose yardage here. Knocked back to the 19-yard line. A completion, yes, but certainly not what they wanted. A loss of a full 6 yards. Flushed out right.
Fuck him up.
There, complete. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get it with just 19 seconds left on the clock.
Fuck is my blitz? Oh, there we go.
3rd and 11. And some extra depth to the secondary here.
Blitz
They're in the
this hoe.
dime. To the air again. Gone.
That's a pick.
But it's incomplete.
Jacquees, where are you, bro? Jump in front of that shit.
Incomplete. It's 4th down.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. They go ahead and snap it.
Nope. Oh my God, another drop pick. Come on, bro.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the 49ers Bears are going to get the football
Fuck,
back.
man.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 12-yard line. Today's final score.
Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking.